Well, once again I come across an ad and I have to comment about it. Must be a day that ends with a Y. The ad is from Newsweek and it's the top 10 worst US states to be single in. Before the countdown, I just want to give you 2 fun facts about myself. 1, I'm from Oklahoma, and 2, I'm single. I'm sure one of those things is easier to believe than the other. The first one. When I first read the headline, my first thought was, oh no, what if Oklahoma's on this thing? That will completely shatter my self-esteem, but was Oklahoma on the list? The only way to find out is to listen to me. Your only option. Number 10 is Alaska. That makes sense. I would hate to not have anyone to cuddle with in a state that is constantly cold. I'm a snugglebug. Is that too hard to believe? 9 is Washington. This comes as no surprise because there's that movie set in Washington called Singles. And even the couples in that movie seemed pretty unhappy. The good thing about being single in Washington is there's a Starbucks on like every block, so you can always join in with the other single people. Number 8 is Arkansas. Well, if it gets too lonely, there's always your cousins. I'm just kidding, I know some people from Arkansas. They're gonna freak. But again, this is no surprise. Why else would Bill Clinton have to resort to fornication? He's from Arkansas. But full disclosure, he was a great president. Number 7 is Montana. Montana's official nickname is the Treasure State. Obviously, they aren't finding any up there. Number 6 is Texas. Now I know why they call it the Lone Star State, because you don't want to be lone there. But the population is so huge, you should be able to find somebody. Number 5 is Idaho, and if Napoleon Dynamite is an accurate representation of that state, I can understand why they're on this list. But if you get too desperate, you can just sculpt yourself a date out of potatoes, I guess. Number 4 is West Virginia. I don't know much about West Virginia. Actually, nobody outside of the state knows anything about West Virginia. But I do know that the song Ain't No Sunshine was written there. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Well, of course there isn't. You're on this list. Number 3 is Nevada. Now, what's so bad about being single in a state where prostitution's legal? And there's a lot of drinks, so you can just drown your misery. I disagree with this one. Number 2 is Arizona, because I guess there's something about walking through deserts and canyons that makes them better with a partner. But I'm just babbling at this point. Let's get on to number 1. Number 1, the worst state to be single in is Florida. First of all, yay, it's not Oklahoma, there's hope for me! But yeah, it's gotta be hard being single in Florida. Because Orlando's got all the amusement parks, which are perfect for dating. Miami's got all the partying, which is great for couples who just want to get down to business. And there's a lot of drug dealing, which you're much more likely to stoop to if you don't have a significant other to talk you out of it. Anyways, thanks for watching this, and I hope you have a happy day, especially if you live in one of these states and you're single.